That ugly money.
I'm kind of sitting to the side.
That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. This is about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million. That's ugly money.
And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. I am your host, UglyMoneyNiche. This episode being brought to you by Funyuns. Because my daughter asked my daughter to bring me back a snack, and she brought me these Funyuns. Knowing that's the nastiest chips in the bag, nobody really want the Funyuns. It'll be the last chips in the box. And out of all the chips and the flavors of chips in the box, she brought me Funyuns. So I'm munching on Funyuns tonight. But listen, drop them cities and locations and hit that like button, gentlemen. Let's go. Tennille, Georgia's in the building. Compton, California is in the building. Drop them cities, y'all. ATL, Georgia is in the building. What's happening? Who else is in here? Let me see. Nebraska. Oh, God. I know they had black people in Nebraska. Nashville, Tennessee. What's happening? Monroe, Louisiana in the building. Mobile, Alabama. I was just out there on the coast. Shouts out to Mobile. Let me see. Drop those cities and locations. LA, California. I'll be out there tomorrow. Baltimore, Maryland. You already knew what we better to do. Greenville, Mississippi. Don't know where that's at, but I'm pretty sure some nice people out there. Central Pennsylvania. They're like Lancaster. Don't they got the Amish people that ride the horse and buggies out there? Shouts out to y'all. Jakarta, tapping in from Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm fancy. I'm kind of a big deal. You know, they say big brown skinned niggas with good health. You know what I'm saying? We be big deal. Greenville, Mississippi, still in the building. Who else in here? Raleigh, North Carolina. Durham, North Carolina. South Central LA. Newark, New Jersey. Y'all hit that like button. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for making time today. I got two special guests in the building. They very, very special. Very beautiful. Very smart. Very intelligent. My first guest I'm going to introduce. It's my podcast sister. Both my podcast sisters. She is a philosopher, businesswoman, entrepreneur, and a cold motherfucker on the mic. Y'all show your love one time for Mimi.
Hey, y'all. I'm back. Hey, y'all. Hey.
She back. Yeah, that one, the viral one.
I know, right?
10 million views later. And now this next person that I'm introducing, it's my new podcast wife. I'm saying she's a podcast, businesswoman, mother, sister, and fine ass black woman. Y'all show your love for Smart Love.
Everybody. It's the girl Madonna.
How y'all doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
How your spirit?
My spirit is wonderful. Blessed. Highly favored.
Y'all vibrating high today. I see.
Yes.
I like that. Look at that. Just so peaceful. What can a man do to give a woman some peace like that? What does a man have to do and bring to a relationship to bring his woman peace?
Just provide. That's it. Just provide.
So all he gotta do is pay the bill.
No, I see it provide.
Provide more than paying the bill. What else I gotta pay then?
You ain't gotta pay nothing else.
Well, you said
just gotta be a certain way.
Be a certain.
Provide.
What I need to provide. I need to know what I need to go put in my bag.
Structure.
Okay.
Stability.
Okay.
Structure again.
Structure. Stability.
Yeah.
Stability, that mean money. I know that.
No.
Yeah, stability. If you ain't stable, if the lights on. That's all.
That's not the only way you can stable, but that is part of it. That is a major part of it.
So the money is a part of it, but it's not the only part of it.
No, the money is just such a small part of it.
So money is small.
It is a small part of it.
So just having a whole bunch of money, if I just go get a bunch of money, and that ain't enough.
That is nowhere near enough.
What else does a man need to bring to the table except for a whole bunch of money?
I told you. He got to be smart. He got to have some structure, stability. He got to make me laugh. He got to, know how to handle himself around a bedroom. you know.
And what did he get for all that goddamn list of shit you want?
The same thing in return.
You gonna bring me a lot of money?
You know, we can get some money together.
I say you gonna bring me a lot of money. I ain't say bring me money together.
If whatever you make while we together, that's the money we bringing each other. Right?
Oh, so I gotta do everything that you say, and you gonna bring everything but the money back to me.
What you mean? Do what I say? I said structure.
You said all the things that you said. I gotta bring that long list of things. And I said, what do I get in return for all that long list of things that you asked? And you saying everything but the money.
I said the same in return. We gonna make money together.
You said the money we make together. You saying that our money is together, but your money is by yourself.
That's not what I said. But
not really?
No.
We can run the tape back.
Really having a great woman on your team, that's going to elevate you to the next level. So
what if I already level pretty? What if my level pretty high already?
Okay, there's always higher.
There's always
higher.
For sure. So a good woman on the team is going to help me make more money.
Absolutely.
While she's spending my money.
If she a good woman that's on the team, she ain't gonna be spending the money.
She gotta eat.
We gotta eat. What you mean?
Y'all be wanting snacks and shit.
Yes.
Okay, that gonna cost me. Everything that I gotta.
Now, what is you trying to bring, Niche?
Everything that I gotta bring to a woman costs. Everything that she getting me is free.
It's free.
Everything that I gotta provide for a woman costs me out of pocket. Everything that I require of a woman is free to her.
Don't you pay for everything you want? You pay for that nice car out there that you drive because it feels so good when you riding in and you ride up and it's just riding like butter. You know, it just give you that feeling.
If it's good enough, I pay for it.
I know, that's right.
I got $100. I got $100.
But on top of provisions, it's just like providing security. Let me just be in my feminine space, you know. Like I want a man that can lead, and just like let me be
a man you can lead, or a man that's going to lead?
that is going to lead.
Okay.
Yeah. And
now, when you get that man that can lead, are you gonna listen to him?
Absolutely. If he's talking the right shit.
What if he talking what you think is the wrong shit? Because the wrong shit that you think might actually be the right shit because you don't see what it is.
Well, the thing is, I feel like as a woman, the man can provide the vision, but we're going to help him get it done.
Right.
So in my feminine voice,
right,
I will definitely give him, you know, sound advice on things that I don't agree with.
Right.
But at the same time, like if he's leading and God is leading him, then hey, I'm going to follow.
That sounds good.
That ugly money.
It's a real shit.
I just see a lot of times women only listen when they agree. And when they don't agree, they don't listen.
Because we be in our feelings. So, you know. But if you wrong, you know, I'm just I done got to the point where I'm not arguing. If you, whatever, baby, if you say left, we going left. Now, when we was supposed to go right, I'm going to give you that look and you going to be like, don't say nothing, I know. And that's it. And we going to keep it moving. It was a lesson learned.
Because, like, say, for instance, you going out, but you're drinking a lot. And I say, you don't need to drink no more this month. But you don't necessarily agree to that. Like, what I look like going out without drinking? Well, you don't need to drink that much because of whatever. I see that your cuticles or whatever, your capillary refill on your finger is dehydrated. You didn't know that I knew that, though, right? So I see that you dehydrated, and guess what? You keep on drinking. You don't listen to me. You pass the fuck out in the club.
That ugly money.
Now I'm cussing your ass out. Now you saying I'm being too goddamn aggressive, but I told your ass stop drinking goddamn last month, but you ain't want to listen. So a lot of times I see women, it's like, yo, they want to listen when it's something that they want to do, but until you say something that they don't agree with, then all of a sudden they just want to buck on the program. They gonna listen until they agree. As long as they agree, they listen. If they don't agree, can you listen when you don't agree, though?
But see, the thing is, there's a difference between control and actually leading.
Right.
So if you're just trying to control me, you're trying to just, you know, be that alpha male,
right,
that's when we'll have a problem. But if you're actually, you know, leading us in a direction that's the best for us and our family, then I'm gonna follow.
So if we go to a restaurant and you want to order 2 appetizers, entree, and 2 desserts, do you feel that that's controlling my pocket? Okay, don't worry about it. We ain't trigger alert, but you know I'll be pushing that button right now. You see? Fellas, y'all know what I would be right now, right? You know it, right? So it's okay for you to control my funding, but it's not okay for me to control where we're going in life with my funds. See how it's a double standard a little bit?
Well, I mean, if you want to just stay on the money, typically men who only focus on the money don't really have a lot. So let's take that out the equation.
But let's take pussy out the equation then.
What do you mean?
Because that's what your value is. Women's value is pussy and peace and pleasure, and my value is protection and provision. If you want to take my money off the board, you better take our peace and pleasure off the board. Now what we got?
You know what? I'm so sorry if all the value you've gotten from women so far has been pussy.
Well, all the value that y'all
you are missing out on great shit.
But that's all the value that y'all say y'all get from men is for protection and provisions. That's what y'all say. Structure. Stability. That's protection and provision. All right, so if I got to take my shit off the board, you take your shit off the board. Now what we left with? Wait.
Love.
And that don't pay the bill.
That ugly money.
Love don't pay no bills.
Love don't pay the bills.
No.
You ain't never lived off of love before? I was about 18, 19. I really thought I could live off love.
Man, love is so far. I'm not going to say so far down the totem pole. Let me not say it like that.
Yeah.
You know, but as far as that, love is an emotion. It's a feeling. It's good to have love. It's great to have love. When you connect with somebody and you're in love with them, that's beautiful. But life is not rainbows and sunshine all the time. And I'm not going to always love you. I'm going to probably dislike you.
You're not always going to love you.
No, I'm not going to always be in love with you. Let me take that back. Now, I love you. I'm going to always love you, right? But I'm not going to always be in love with you all the time.
I'm trying not to push this button tonight, y'all.
Yeah, no, we're not going to always be in love. Because, again, we're not going to always agree. And so
you got to agree with what I say to love me?
No, I'm going to always love you, but I'm not going to always be in love with you. Being in love with somebody and loving them is two totally different things.
So because you don't agree with me on certain things, you fall out of love with me that quick.
What did I just say?
That shit.
I just said being in love and loving is two different things. When I'm in love with you, you can pretty much get away with a whole lot of stuff. I'm talking about that's how women be ending up.
So how you fall out of love with me?
Because you get tired. You get tired of. Oh God, it's so many things. Jesus.
Okay, so for me, like, because I understand what my love languages are, I can communicate them to my partner. So for me, it's words of affirmation and quality time. So if I'm not getting those things out of the relationship, that is a way that I can possibly fall out of love with you. Now, I'm not going to stop loving you, because if I rock with you, I fuck with you.
So if I don't stroke your ego and take off work, you can't love me.
Yes.
But you want me to be financially stable?
No, I want to be a woman, and you can't take a woman without her emotions. It doesn't go that way. That means you don't want a woman. You want a robot or something. Because just like you want to be dominant and assert your masculinity and your alpha male and all of that, I'm gonna let you do that. But I can't want you to be a provision provider and then want to take your masculinity. No, so you can't want me to be a feminine woman and want to take my emotions. That makes no sense. We have to learn.
I don't mind a woman having emotions. That's a natural human thing.
Exactly.
I need you to have control over the motherfucker.
Well, it's not having control over them, but I am a woman. I am going to express my emotions. If you're asking me
to yell at the top of your lungs,
you don't have to yell.
You can control your emotion.
No, we're not saying that we're going to yell.
Why do women lose control of their emotion that makes them do sporadic things?
Because it makes them feel. When women get to that point, it's because they feel like they're not being heard and they're not being acknowledged.
Because they don't know how to articulate their emotions.
This is the thing. Women are different than men, period. And the way we communicate is totally different. I'm not saying how I communicate is right. I'm not saying how you communicate is right. But we do need to have an understanding that I am operating off of feelings most of the time. You can be logical.
You got to be able to control your feelings.
This is the thing. What is control? You talking about somebody flipping out and losing their cool and losing their head? Yeah. That's not emotions. That is erratic behavior of somebody that don't have no discipline in their brain.
Would you say anger is an emotion?
Yes, anger.
Okay,
but it's not.
I tried. I let them talk for 15 minutes. I tried it. You say, I want to be emotional. emotional. I'm a woman. But anger ain't an emotion. Anger's emotion. So if you act angry to me, you're not controlling your emotion because you're displaying an emotion that's nothing favorable for this relationship, man. So how the hell are you got your control of your emotion if your ass is always angry? Why'd you chase me around the kitchen with a pot? Why did you throw hot grease on me? Why did you cut up all my clothes? Why did you slash my tire? And you talking about, oh, I'm supposed to respect you as a woman? No, I'm going to respect you as a criminal. I'm going to call the police on you. And I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. That ain't snitching. We weren't on no drill. We was sitting at the house and this motherfucker cut my goddamn shit up. That's what I'm saying. Anger is an emotion, and if you are displaying anger, then you being emotional is detrimental to this household, man.
Ugly money.
Why do you equate emotions with anger all the time? Is that the only? But that's not the only emotion. So why are you equating emotions to anger just right out? I mean, Nietzsche, you be making these girls mad all the time. That's the only thing they've ever showed you is anger.
Nah, they showed me a whole lot of.
Okay, then. So why you? Exactly.
That's fact.
You got bad.
They showed
They showed you something else.
They showed me gratitude.
All of that. They carried your namesake.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna live on through them children.
I'm gonna live forever.
You gonna live forever. Yeah. So why are you equating all emotions to? Because when she land there and then you give her your life source, that's an emotion too.
Just so y'all know, Mimi likes to ask questions and answer them while she's asking them. So it's not the fact that I'm trying to avoid her questions. It's just when she asks them, she keeps on going and answers them. It's a podcast shit she does. Go ahead, Quinn.
That ugly money. That ugly money.
She did it like 4 times. It's cool. But you know, that's girl math. They want to ask the questions and answer the questions because they want the world to be what makes them emotionally safe. And it doesn't work like that. The world is a logical place. It is not an emotional place. The sky is blue. You're saying, oh, it has a pinkish hue because I'm blue in the face. No, the sky is blue. And women like to sit there and use I think emotions are a scapegoat for women. I think women use the term emotions, or they use emotions to legitimize the bullshit they do when they do something fucked up. And they be like, okay, you're wrong for what you did. Why did you set my goddamn clothes on fire? Okay. Well, I was emotional. Had you not triggered me, I wouldn't have done nothing like that. But if a man is to lose his cool or his emotions, he's going to jail or someone's going to die. If I was to lose my cool, someone's going to get seriously hurt. If I was to lose, the last time I lost my cool, I ended up putting my hands on somebody and hurt them very badly. And it wasn't a girl, it was a boy. You know what I'm saying? So I have to keep my cool at all point in time because there is a sense of imminent danger if I'm to lose my cool. Women, in turn, they feel that they can lose their cool and do sporadic things, and they don't have to be held accountable because they say, my emotion. They put out this emotion card. Oh, emotion. Oh, I chased you around the kitchen because I was emotional. You know what I'm saying? I fucked that nigga because I was emotional. I went out and cheated on you because I was emotional. And it's just like, no, why can't we sit here and you just a hoe?
That ugly money.
You felt like fucking. You wanted to goddamn. You don't have control over your goddamn womb. You don't have control over your body. You don't have control over your emotions. So yes, men want women to have emotional control because when y'all are emotional, y'all do stupid shit.
That ugly money.
But at the same time, if as a man, if you don't have emotional intelligence enough to know how to deal with an emotional woman or to even express your own...
Why the hell should I have to deal with a woman that I protect and provide for? I have worked 16-hour days. Why do I want to come in this house and deal with anything but some head?
That ugly money.
To deal with anything but some dinner. To deal with anything but a bath. And to deal with anything anything but this beautiful house. Why do I have to go deal with this bitch? Why should the woman that I love be something that I have to deal with? Like it's a problem. Why should the woman that I chose out of all the billions of women in the world be somebody that I gotta deal with, or I gotta handle her, or I gotta she should be a peaceful place for me. She should be a sanctuary. I pay your bill. I would put my life on the line if somebody was to come in here. And now you telling me I gotta deal with you. Deal with department. Deal with the Section 8 line. Deal with the apartment complex people when they don't come up and goddamn pick up your trash because they ain't paid a bill. Deal with them folk, because if I gotta come home in a house that I'm paying majority or most of the bill, I'm not dealing with shit but some head and some dinner. That's my opinion.
Okay, so I don't know what you did to get your shit cut up.
Right.
And, you know, for your woman to chase you around the house with a knife. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know your story.
You see how women
Michi, I don't know. I don't know. You see how women make things seem like they've never done that before? I have never done that before.
I've never done anything. No, it was a hammer instead of a knife.
No. Okay. But at the same time, it's like you can't like judge us for how we react to shit that y'all do.
But
so
you can lock me up.
You're not the perfect gentleman. I don't believe that.
Right. But you can lock me up if I react to what you do, though.
If you're
right, if I
physically react,
yes, nigga, you physically react too. You physically reacted to my TV, to my Xbox, to my PlayStation, to all of my personal property. You physically reacted upside my head with the pipe. But it's okay when you do it. But when I do it, we gotta get the police involved and send a black man to jail. Domestic violence goes both ways. Okay, you keep your hands to yourself.
You keep your hands to yourself.
Not a problem. I have emotional intelligence enough to do that. But you need to keep your hands to yourself and your property as well. Why are you touching my property that you can't afford? Why would you even approach that car that costs more than your whole goddamn lifestyle? Leave that motherfucker alone. Because you're emotional. That's all I'm saying. Women don't have no accountability for when they lose their emotions. And they just want, I'm an emotional creature, but you ain't got control over them bitches.
Not all women. Not all women. I'm actually...
Name one.
LaDonna.
Name one bitch that don't crash out.
LaDonna.
Have you ever crashed out? Mimi, you don't even stay out of here because you come on.
I don't crash out.
Mimi, you crashed out last episode. That ugly money. Mimi, let's not go there. I'm trying to leave it alone, Mimi. You don't get all right, LaDonna.
Yes.
If I was to interview your most toxic relationship ex. Okay. You really need to go there? If I was to interview him, would he say that you're a crash out?
No, he would not say that I am a crash out. He will say that I have had a moment or two that
of crashing out. This is girl math, gentlemen. I'm not a crash out. But if you interview my ex-nigga, he would say, I've had moments that I crashed out. So I had a murder, but I'm no longer a murderer. I just had a moment that I murdered somebody. It's kind of the same thing when women think about hoe shit, right? I used to sell pussy, but now I don't anymore, so now I'm not a hoe no more. No, ma'am. It doesn't work like that. If you've crashed out before, you're a crash out. If I've murdered somebody before, I'm a murderer. If she used to sell pussy, she a hoe. It doesn't goddamn switch. You can't goddamn just wipe that shit off your record and expunge your record like you're a juvenile. No, it don't work like that. You're way above 18. So whatever you were and whatever you did and whatever you committed before while you was an adult, it still follows you to the rest of your life, ma'am. Unfortunately, that's how the world works.
So my point was that I have had a crash out moment or two.
That means you're a crash out, man. See what I'm saying? See what I mean? You gotta peel back the layer and they'll tell on themselves every time. See what I'm saying? She about to crash out now. Look, she wanna come over here and knock me out. He's not letting me be heard. I'm getting mad.
I'm gonna let you go ahead, but no, I'm more of a passive aggressive type of person, and that's not good either. But I grew up in a household where there was like arguing and fussing, and I don't like that. Mm-hmm. So for me, I'ma just stop washing your clothes, stop cooking for you, stop fucking you, like doing some shit that, you know, passive aggressively.
Yeah, I'm a passive aggressively not pay the bill, not pay the light, not pay the gas. Your shower is passive aggressively cold. Not pay the motherfucking cable. Not pay the Wi-Fi. Love Island is passively aggressively offline. I'm gonna passively aggressively not goddamn pay for this shit. Yeah, your kids are passively aggressively not gonna have any food in the refrigerator. Oh, see how that works? Now you looking at me like I'm wrong for doing it. You can withhold the things that you're supposed to do for a man in the household. When I start withholding my shit, don't say nothing. Oh, I passively aggressive didn't take the trash out in this motherfucker. What do you call them? Fruit flies and water bugs everywhere. Yeah, you take the trash out since you want to be passively aggressive about the goddamn laundry. That ugly money. Is that okay?
And that's assuming that you pay for everything, because I haven't been in one of those relationships.
You wouldn't be in a relationship with a man that could pay nothing, right?
Facts.
Okay.
As a grown woman.
Ask me the same question.
Would you be with a woman that can't pay shit?
Fuck yeah. I love the ground she walks on. And I would treat her like a queen. I would invest in her to try to motivate her as best I could. I done did it before. Y'all hoes don't appreciate none of that shit. Y'all hoes don't. Gentlemen, understand. You can do all this shit for a woman. The moment that you do one thing that she don't like, you are no longer a good person. The moment that you do not abide by her rules while you're paying all her bills, while you're financing her lifestyle, her fucking house, her fucking children, and all of the above, the moment that you don't do one thing, you don't put the toilet seat down quick enough, this bitch says you ain't shitting in it. Send them hoes back to the apartments where they came from. Let them bitches figure it out on their own, gentlemen. I'm talking about y'all.
So let me ask you this. Are you a cheater?
No, I'm not a cheater.
Have you ever cheated?
Yeah, of course.
So you're a cheater?
No, listen. Check me out. I like that.
If you are a murderer, you murder somebody, you are a murderer.
So this is what I mean by cheater. I'm not a cheater because I tell you day one that I'm non-monogamous. I'm about to tell your ass day one, like, baby, you're going to be my favorite. You're not going to be my own. Let's be realistic. In the top 10% of whatever the top 10% supposed to be, we're not going to water this king down. I worked 20 years to get where the fuck I'm at. I'm not taking less what I deserve. If I want one on the goddamn wood, I want one on the goddamn balls every now and then. God damn it, that's my motherfucking choice because I can afford that. I worked for that, I've earned that, and I've obtained that status through goddamn work ethic and tireless work. So you're not about to tell me what I can accept when I can afford more. You want a man with more, right? You want me to have more property? You want me to have more streams of income? You want me to have more cars, more real estate? Okay, nigga, I might want some more pussy from time to time. I'm gonna tell your ass that shit, and that's what it's gonna be. If you got a problem with it, you can pay your own bill. That ugly money. I don't feel that's cheating. I feel that's being honest.
Has anyone signed up for this plan? Are you single?
For sure.
You got women that sign up for this shit.
Course.
And where they at? Where they at? He don't want them. He don't want them, girl.
Of course. Several women have.
They fun. That's it.
Right. The top tier women are not going for that. So
what is a top tier woman?
You at the bottom of the barrel.
What is a top tier woman? What does a top tier woman have that a bottom of the barrel woman don't? Ooh.
Well, I don't put people in categories, so I don't know.
Talk about it.
I don't know.
Say top tier women, okay? What do these top tier women have that these bottom of the barrel bitches don't? I'll wait.
Well, first of all, why don't you tell me what do you find?
You can't answer a question with a question, love, smart. Come on, smart love, smarty love. Trying to answer a question with a question, that ain't how it works. I just said, you said I'm dealing with bottom of the barrel bitch. I'm asking you, what does this bottom of the barrel bitch have and this top tier woman don't?
First of all, she has her own money. She has a mind. She's intelligent. She can get out here and hustle and do what she need to do. So she's not reliant on you, number one. Number two, she has the quality. She has the qualities that you seek, the qualities that you consider a woman to be top tier. Like, I can't tell you what that is for you. as a man, you would have to tell me what that is for you.
So you don't know what qualifies a woman to be top tier, but you know what qualifies a woman to be bottom tier.
To you.
See what I'm saying, gentlemen? This is girl math.
What are you talking about?
You make these categories and these goddamn assumptions about people or whatever, but you don't have anything, and you don't have anything tangible to describe them. What does this top tier woman have that this bottom tier woman doesn't? Or are they the same bitch? One bougie, one ghetto. They both eat chicken wings, lemon pepper, all flat. They both fuck. They both got pussy. They both don't have full control over their emotions. One just got a goddamn government job. The other one work at the goddamn strip club. Oh, she's so much worse than her. This bitch probably make more than her in a government job selling pussy on the side. We look down on her. Okay, cool. Doesn't seem like it's too much from a top tier woman from a bottom tier woman. I'll take the whatever which of these tiers is peaceful and goddamn pleasurable. But I can tell you the difference between a top tier man and a bottom tier nigga easily.
Okay. Y'all want to know mine?
We know that. Go ahead.
So I get what you're saying as far as, but I don't categorize it like that. I feel like you get certain things from certain type of women. In your definition, a top tier woman, you get loyalty, you get stability, you get a peace of mind. It's nothing like having a peace of mind with your woman at home. You know if something happened, she got the mind enough to take care of it. You know that if, push come to shove, just because another nigga with more money come around don't mean her legs gonna fly open. See, with a bottom tier, she is just there for whatever reason, which if it's only monetary, then you have to realize that she can go whenever the money go. A top tier woman ain't gonna go when the money goes. She gonna help you get the money back.
Some of y'all downloaded ChatGPT. That was a great answer, Mimi. That was actually that was the right answer. Congratulations.
Right answer?
You actually learned something.
I did.
I knew I was imprinting on you. So to go back, yes, that would be a top tier woman. In a man's perspective, a woman that's loyal, a woman that knows how to keep her legs closed and knows when to keep her mouth shut. That's top tier. I don't give a fuck what you make. You ain't about to give it to me. And I think sometimes women think that we care about what they make, like it's not value to us. So I don't care if you work at KFC drive-thru or the freaking goddamn Google. I don't care. How do you treat me? How do you act when me and you are not together? Do you still act like you're in a relationship, or do you act like a single bitch? And I don't give a fuck if that bitch make $10 million a year or $10 a goddamn month. Whoever is the one that doesn't act like a committed woman, that's the bottom tier bitch. So bottom tier bitches can be rich, famous. Let me do this. Rich. Jada Pinkett Smith. Famous. Cardi B. Or talented. Kiki Palmer. If you going outside acting like you hanging out the window with your ratchet ass friends, I don't give a fuck what your tax bracket is. Your goddamn sexual marketplace value is low to. And I mean, some of the biggest people are bottom tier bitches.
Absolutely.
Kim Kardashian. You can just go online and see her insides. That's not top tier. I know a bitch that work at McDonald's right now that ain't never had a sex tape. I'm gonna go with that. I don't want nobody to be able to pay $5 to see the insides of my woman. That's top tier to me. But I don't give a fuck what that bitch make. I don't give a fuck how much clout she got, because I don't need that woman to validate me at all. I'm not insecure about those things. And when I walk in the room, I'm still that nigga. And I know I'm him, and I don't need this woman to validate the fact that I'm him. But yeah, Mimi, you got that one right. Congratulations. First question she answered right in 2 years. You get a bottle of water. Right there. All right, so I'm not triggered. I want to get triggered, but Mimi finally answered that one right. Congratulations, Mimi. You want the Funyuns?
I just gave him, man. Wow.
All the goddamn chips, y'all.
And stop giving them free promo.
Remember all super chats will be read and discussed. Gentlemen, if you have a topic of discussion with these beautiful young ladies and myself, please send it with a super chat. If you got a comment, if you got something to say, if you want to spit it out there, please send it with a super chat and we will get right to it.
That ugly money.
So recently, it's been said that baby mamas are the cheapest babysitters.
That ugly money.
And Mimi, you seem to look kind of confused at that
I'm very
title.
confused. What does that mean? Baby mamas are the cheapest babysitters. What's that mean?
Okay. Now, baby mamas, tune in right now.
That ugly money.
Hey, my life, how you doing?
That ugly money.
You've been you're a mother. You've had to pay for childcare, correct, before in your life? You never paid for childcare? You never had to?
I didn't have to, no.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That ugly money.
Look at her.
That ugly money.
Anyone ever paid for childcare?
I paid for
Okay, you paid for childcare. You paid for childcare. All right. On average, how much a week does it cost to have somebody watch your child throughout the whole entire week?
Like $375.
$375.
That ugly money.
Okay, what now? That's cheap?
No, I said she know the
that's
exact
not
number tonight.
$375.
That ugly
A
money.
week, every 5 days.
Every 5 days, $375.
Yeah.
And so if you were to add weekends, let's make what, $500 altogether? $500 a week. Okay. So that's $2,000 a month for childcare.
Well,
If you have a child,
give or take.
if you got somebody watching your child every day.
Okay.
If you fuck a regular nigga and got pregnant, you're not getting that.
That ugly money.
So in essence,
That ugly money.
baby mamas are the cheapest babysitters
That ugly money.
because you watch the child for 24 hours a day,
That ugly.
7 days a week.
That ugly money.
Bitch, you might hopefully get 500 if you got a raise at the plant.
That ugly
But
money.
if your nigga was a dope boy, you ain't getting shit but 172.
That ugly money.
So that's why I feel that baby mamas is the cheapest babysitters, because you popped out this baby for this man that did not wife you,
That ugly.
did not give you a ring or any kind of stability.
That ugly money.
Gave him the greatest gift that a woman can give
That ugly money.
for a measly $325 a month.
That ugly money.
Make sense?
That ugly.
And you still gotta feed the nigga, right?
That ugly.
That's food included.
That ugly.
Child care shit, that's not even food. You gotta pay for the food too.
that ugly.
So the child gets food. Hold on.
That ugly money.
Check this shit out now.
That ugly money.
The baby mama gotta be the doctor,
That ugly money.
psychiatrist,
That ugly money.
disciplinarian,
That ugly money.
the maid,
That ugly money.
the cook,
That ugly money.
gotta buy the food
That ugly money.
for $325.
That ugly money.
That's the cheapest goddamn babysitter, best babysitter in the world.
That ugly money.
And you know, sometimes women have the audacity to feel like they got one up on a nigga. Like, I'm gonna have it. You might as well deal with it. Fine, bitch.
That ugly money.
I don't give a fuck.
That ugly.
Hell yeah, more power to me.
That ugly money.
Thank you for securing my legacy for the next 40 years.
That ugly money.
For $325.
That ugly money.
My nigga gonna eat that shit in 2.5 meals.
That ugly money.
Now do you understand my mentality?
I definitely understand.
Would you agree
And
with
that is absolutely true. I
True.
don't understand the insanity of becoming baby mamas. I really don't.
I really don't understand.
I don't. It's like it's played out at this point. We know better now. Like, you know better. Why are you still becoming a baby mama at this point in life? You know.
I never understood it, right?
I don't.
And no disrespect to my baby mama, so we all cool. Shouts out my baby mama. We all cool. And given, luckily, y'all know y'all hit the fucking jackpot, because I never missed a fucking payment on all my kids.
That ugly.
I never missed a payment. Shamara is 22 years old. From 0 to 18, daddy missed nothing. That ugly money. Perfect attendance at the ATM. Everybody can't say that. Ugly money. That's why when I throw dick, because I can pop it like that. You feel me?
Well, let's not toot our own horn, shall we?
Go ahead and discuss.
Because it takes more than just financial means. Y'all out here creating broken homes.
That's what y'all ask for.
That's not provision.
I like that.
Don't be out here creating broken homes. So who creates the broken home? The two that decided to have a child knowing they wasn't married. That's a broken home.
Who made the decision to have the child?
The man.
How?
Because without you, I can't have no baby.
Who made the decision to have the baby?
The man.
How can men make a decision of something they can't have?
Without you, I
that ugly money. Let's have a health lesson, ladies and gentlemen. The birds and the bees. I am a boy. I got XY chromosome. I can't have a baby. You are a girl. You got XX chromosome. You can bear life. I host the seed. You make the decision to bear life. I threw the seed around. You took it and did what you want to do. A man can't have a baby. A man can give you the seed to have a baby. Therefore, you make the decision to have the baby. I made the decision to have some pussy. That's what you offered me. Didn't say it was coming with a baby. Your decision, not mine. Thank you. Health 101. That ugly money.
Okay, but if you made, is my mic?
How did I have a baby? I can say I want a baby all day, and until you put one in me, I ain't having no baby. I can wish a baby into existence all I want, but without you, no baby is being made. So you are the one who ultimately decides whether we're going to have a baby or not. Yes, absolutely. How does that not make sense? If I lay here every day and wish to have a baby, I cannot have it until you give it to me. So therefore, you have to put the life in me to even bear. I bring the life forward, but you create the life. So it starts with you. Yes, I incubate it and bring it forward, but I can't have it until you put it in me.
You wanted to have a baby. Can't believe these intelligent women have these goddamn fucking ludicrous things. And let me break it down one more time. I'm a boy. I can't have babies. You a girl. You can have babies. If you have a baby, it's your body. That means you make the choice what you do with your body. I just gave you some fertilizer to goddamn grow this shit. If you didn't want to grow this shit, you didn't have to goddamn grow this shit. You could have went to the goddamn feed store and got some weed killer and got rid of the fruit. That ugly money.
On the man side, because why are you impregnating women that you would not want to have a child with?
Why am I impregnating women that I don't want to have a child with?
Yes.
How am I impregnating women?
With sex. What do you mean? You don't know how to do it?
I'm talking to smart love. That ugly money. Not your turn, Mimi. We already know. Give your health lesson. That shit didn't make no sense. That ugly money. How am I impregnating women?
By having unprotected sex. Like, why are you having unprotected sex with a woman that you could possibly impregnate?
Right.
That could possibly have a child. Right. That you have not. That is not.
I'll answer that question.
That you do not see as a potential.
Okay, I'll answer that question.
Whatever.
So, I have one of my children. I wore a condom. That ugly money. Right? That ugly money. Something happened magically to the condom. That ugly money. When she figured out that something magically happened to the condom, that ugly money. I gave her $40 for a plan B. That ugly money. Something magically happened to that $40. That ugly money. Something magically happened for that $40. That ugly money. I gave her $400 for her to go to the clinic. That ugly money. Something magically happened to that $400. That ugly money. I got a great child now. That ugly money. I didn't have unprotected sex with that woman. That ugly money. She made the choice she was going to have a baby. Hello! Hey, man. It is not my job to monitor what you choose to do with your body. You can't can't tell me to have a fucking baby. Let me been a woman. Bitch, ain't no motherfucking way. If y'all was the nigga, if y'all were able to, if we had to have babies, ain't no fucking way you about to sit here and make me carry something for 9 months that you don't even want. Hold on, nigga. See how this shit sound? You gonna make me carry something for 9 months that you don't even want. I'm gonna get fatter than I already am. My body gonna go through weird ass changes and I'm gonna crave peanut butter and Oreo. I'm gonna push it out my body with immense pain. No, I would never do that. Stupidest shit in the world.
Ugly money.
Why would I do that? And then I'm supposed to listen when the baby come out.
Ugly money.
The motherfucker gonna love you just like he love me. Ain't no fucking way I did all the work.
Ugly money.
And you didn't even want this motherfucker.
Ugly money.
And I'm just supposed to meet you halfway to give it to you.
Ugly money.
And you gonna give me $325 so I can watch this nigga every fucking day. Niggas would never.
Ugly money.
But that's the difference between logic and emotion.
Ugly money.
I love it when Mimi look at me like that.
Ugly money.
Because you know I'm finna come back with the logic. You know, it's just, you know, it don't make.
Oh, reverse.
Why are you giving a child to somebody you don't want a child with? I'm not freaking no man I don't want to have a baby with. If I freak you, I gotta understand that it's a possibility I maybe get pregnant. And maybe if I get pregnant, would I want to keep this baby? I could see myself having a baby with you. I could see.
For real? Oh shit, yeah.
Ugly money.
This episode is about to be over. I will holler at y'all later. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. I've been in the friend zone for 2 years, so we're gonna get to it. I appreciate y'all for coming through.
Ugly money.
No, not yet. Not damn. Okay.
Ugly money.
Oh, my bad, Mimi. Go ahead.
Ugly money.
You were talking about if you want to have a baby with somebody. Not Nietzsche.
Turn my mic back on. Turn my mic back.
I got excited.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I have to, you just, you know, me and y'all gotta have a little bit more discernment, but y'all don't, right? And so that's where y'all lose all logic and only work on emotion because you just want what you want in that time. So you had that reverse. Men lose all logic when it's time to be logical when they inside of where they want to be at and it's nice and warm and comfortable in there, right? And you want to release and make it, you know, a spectacular occasion, right? So that's where we have to
stop looking at me like that.
Ugly money.
I pull out game weak as fuck.
Ugly money.
I get some Goliath phallus elixir and this nigga turn 18. Stop playing with me.
Ugly money.
I'm sorry. I know. I just that's just how I read it.
Ugly money.
I know you won't send it that way, Mimi.
Ugly.
Funyuns, the aphrodisiac.
You know what I'm talking about. But no, just to Ricky's point, like, no, y'all can control who y'all impregnate, you know, and really sex is for the purpose of procreation, not really pleasure. It just has to be pleasurable in order for something so gruesome to happen. So, you know, you got to think about that part too.
Ain't no motherfucking way. If men could have babies, ain't no motherfucking way I'm going through all that shit to give it to a motherfucker that didn't even want it. Y'all motherfuckers is idiotic in my book.
Well, that's again why you having sex with people you don't want kids with.
No, I have sex with people I want to have sex with.
Well, then don't give her no kid.
I didn't. I gave her some nut.
Oh my God, Nietzsche, just okay.
Okay, and so you gave an example that you actually use protection or whatever. Okay, that's one of 5. Okay. What about the other 4?
My pull-out game's still weak.
Okay, so these women, you know, your baby mamas, you actually chose to have children with them.
Only one.
At that point.
Only one. There's only one of my baby mamas that I thought I was gonna get her pregnant. Now I'm gonna get your ass pregnant.
Ugly money.
Other than that, the other shit was unexpected.
But you knew your pullout game was weak all 5 times.
Yeah, but what they do with that, well, first and foremost, what you do with a body, what you do with your body is your choice.
Ugly money.
It's your body. It's your.
So your body not your choice?
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
I did what I wanted to do with my body. You supposed to do what you want to do with yours.
Right, and she want to have a baby.
I did with my body. I wanted nut in that.
And you know from nut, and from nut you get a baby, right? So and now she want to have a baby.
Not always.
Well, what you mean?
They got contraceptives, birth control, shit like that. They got condoms and everything.
See, men don't want to take no accountability. They just want to have fun. And if I nut in you and you get pregnant, then it is on you to decide what to do after that.
Check it out, Mimi. I'm going to ask this question once again. If I got $1 and I put it in the soda machine and the soda come out it, who owns the soda machine? Me or the soda machine? that ugly money. Stop playing with me. If I got $1 and I put it in the soda machine and a soda come out, whose soda is it? Is it my soda or the soda machine?
It's your soda.
Oh. That ugly money.
It's your soda. So you put that nut in there and that baby come out, it's your baby. So you got to be ready for what you get back.
Right. And that's how niggas
you can't have sex without knowing, hey, I could possibly have a baby, because the purpose of sex is to procreate.
Then
That's
why did
it.
she give me the
all.
pussy?
Huh?
I did not agree to have a child with you.
But don't you know that's what comes from sex?
Check me out. Listen, we go out on a date, we get to talking, you get to looking at me like you've been looking at me during this show. I get captivated just the same way I was captivated when I went to your show. You get to blushing just like you blushing now. And some things transpire and you end up in a pretzel position. That ugly money.
Pretzel position is
now, while you in this pretzel position, your legs are, like a pretzel. They leg, it's a pretzel position. And so while you in this pretzel position, you tell me, "Give it to me, daddy." That ugly money. And so I, in turn, give it all to you. That ugly money. And you say, yes. That ugly money. I kind of lost my train of thought because I started having mental.
Start having mental.
I forgot where the fuck I was going with that. That ugly money.
You start having mental.
Where the fuck was I going, gentlemen? My bad, bro. Yes. At what point in time did I ever say, I want you to have my baby? That ugly money.
Nobody said that.
Okay. That ugly money. So if I'm telling you that I want to put you in a pretzel-like position, and during that time period, you'd say, give it to me, daddy, and I oblige, what assumption in your mind says that I want to have a family with you for the rest of my fucking life? No. Fact of the matter is, women diddy us all the time. They literally make us do shit against our will. We don't want to be a daddy. The bitch gonna make you be a daddy. I don't want to pay child support. The bitch gonna garnish your check. I don't want to do these things. Why are you making me do shit against my will? That ugly money. Y'all is the biggest diddiers in the world. No baby oil. That ugly money.
Okay, so and that's exactly. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
Okay.
If she wants you to finish in her,
my type of
and
bitch.
she don't want
that ugly money. Type bitch. I'm sorry. Pay attention. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
See, if she wants you to finish in her and she don't want to catch it, you got to be weary of her and not give it to her, because she's supposed to want to catch it, not let you put it in her. You get what I'm saying?
All right, we got to move forward. I'm excited. that ugly money. Get a little excited. That ugly money. This episode being sponsored by Goliath Phallus Elixir. That ugly money. If you want to put in a pretzel-like position, go to GoliathXXL.com to get yours today. All natural male supplement. Trust me, gentlemen, it works. I got 5 kids for a reason. That ugly money. Oh, man. Yeah, baby mamas are still the cheapest babysitters, right? Absolutely. We agreed to that.
We definitely agree on that.
We finally agreed to something. Now, you recently sent me a video.
I did.
Which actually was the reason. Hey, gentlemen, everybody on Instagram, I'm about to go on YouTube. Come to YouTube. I'm about to get off Instagram. Excuse me. I'm about to get off Instagram and go on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/UglyMoneyTV to y'all check out the rest of the show, okay? Y'all come on. We on YouTube right now. Thank you. All right, so you recently, goodness, sent me a video that started this whole idea of us having this show. I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to let y'all hear it.
At the end of your life, too. I know y'all out here saying that it's hard for women to get married. It's hard for some of y'all to get married, too. Because the women that God has for you, you overlooking them. You keep shooting your shot at women that don't even want you because you ain't got everything you supposed to have together. I'm going to say it because y'all don't really understand. Y'all try to say women going to end up lonely. A lot of you men are going to die single and alone because you will not let God work on your heart. You won't level up. The type of women you want, you don't even have the emotional intelligence to deal with them, the relational intelligence. You don't have the integrity. You don't have the leadership, and you shooting for that woman, but y'all won't talk about the ones that you shot for and they let you down and they told you no thank you. Y'all not ready to talk about the women that told you no thank you because you wasn't on her level. It's a woman that you shot for, sir, and when she denied you and shot you down, now you mad at all the other women and trying to dog them and give them self-esteem issues. Oh, I see y'all out there on the internet streets dogging women. This why y'all don't never get married. Y'all gonna be single forever. Sir, so are you. Sir, so are you. With that stubborn, prideful mentality, thinking that you are better than every woman out here and that you are the prize. Sir, you gonna be alone and single too in your elderly years. So stop going after women talking about all y'all single women. Some of you men are single because you can't get the woman you want either.
Okay. So this young lady's name, well, we ain't gonna give her no free promo. But anyway, she had a very, very strong opinion that said that men will die alone. A lot of these men will die alone. So I went ahead and did some research.
That ugly money.
You know what kind of numbers that I found with this research? That black women are the least married demographic in the world.
That ugly money.
Black men are fifth.
That ugly money.
Black women.
That ugly money.
Out of 16 different demographics that I saw, they got white women, Hispanic women, Pacific Islander women, Chinese, Oriental women, whatever, Asian women, all the women. Black women are at the bottom of marriage.
That ugly money.
Black men are fifth.
That ugly money.
Ma'am, you cannot make an exception an example. First and foremost, if a black man is telling a black woman he has an issue with something, that's not bashing or talking down. That's called constructive criticism. Now, some people put things and dress it up nice in a bowl. Some people tell shit straight. Either way, honesty is honesty. Telling the truth ain't hating. So if you are masculine and men are repulsed by you, maybe you need to hear it fucked up so you can change your fucking ways. When I was in the military and I went in basic training, did the drill sergeants talk to me? Oh, Mr. Harris, can you please put your weapon over here so you can shoot it? No, motherfucker. They talk to me like a goddamn soldier. If I didn't goddamn understand that shit, somebody could fucking die in the goddamn warfield. So, ma'am, understand in your elderly state that you are quickly approaching a time and a place where you may die alone yourself. Please do not project that upon us black men who are fifth on that list while you and your sister are 16th of 16. We We are getting married. We aren't leaving these women. These women are leaving us. So you spoke emotionally. I'm going to speak logically with facts. Because men lie, women damn sure lie, but the motherfucking stats don't. Good die. That was what I had to say to her.
You ready?
Oh, you want to talk about it?
Yeah,
I thought you wanted me to reply to it, but go ahead.
Reply to what?
That was wanting me to reply to her.
Oh, that wasn't your reply?
Yeah. I thought you wanted. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I want to let you get it all out before I...
Yeah, I just had to talk to the young lady.
Okay.
I had to not to the young lady, to the piece of content.
Okay.
I don't know her.
So, even though black women are number one on the list for least married, black men are fifth, right?
Right.
But black men...
No.
Black men are married to black women. So, they're not married to any other demographic. You have a few, but it's a very small portion. The percentage is very small. It's just that black women outnumber black men by so much. And then, so it's not, you can't base it off those statistics. But
for every 100 black men, there's 80. For every 100 black women, there's 88 black men.
Exactly.
Yeah, 36% of those are gay.
Exactly.
Other 32% are in locked up.
Exactly.
Whose fault is that?
Shit, I don't know, but I'm just
a black man that's feminine. 9 times out of 10, 75% of gay men were raised in single-parent households. 82%. Let's talk about the facts. 82% of men that are locked in jail come from single mother households. Actually, the closest thing to a 2-parent household is a child that's raised with his father. So, ma'am, the fact that you are already at a deficit, who is creating the criminals and the sissies?
You want me to?
Free game.
I'll never know when you're done. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you elaborate, but I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay. You kind of went out on a tangent on that one.
Go ahead.
Why you keep turning my mic off?
Turn it off.
Hello. Okay. Okay, it's on. Okay, so I understand what you're saying about the statistics, but you can't negate what she said about the things that black men need to work on. So you didn't address any of that, and then even in your reply to Mimi, you just went straight to, well, black women are the problem, and they're the single mothers. So there's no accountability from the male perspective coming from that side of the couch.
What do you mean? Accountability for what?
That side of the couch.
For the thing.
We ain't raising these criminals.
For the state of the black love.
Ma'am, we aren't leaving you. We aren't 80% of divorces are filed by your demographic. Not you, your demographic, your sisters. All right? 82% of men that are locked up or people that are locked up come from your demographic. Single parents, single black women, single mothers.
That had children.
75%. 75. Yes, listen to me. Women that left that nigga. 75% of registered homosexuals come from single black mothers. Y'all are raising, no disrespect, y'all are raising the LGBTQ. Y'all are raising the criminals. You dig what I'm saying? You cannot make an exception, an example. Majority of these people are raised in that household. And you guys are making the choice to leave that household. So you are raising the niggas that you hate.
That ugly money.
There's no accountability because
the man,
in order for there to be a single mother, there had to be a man that left the household.
We just said that baby mamas is the cheapest babysitters in the world, and y'all choose to have children by men that don't want them.
Again,
so how the hell are we making you a single mother when you made the decision to have this baby by a man that did not want the baby? And then when you actually find a man that wants to commit to you and he marries you, 80% of the time you leave the nigga. Where's accountability on that side of the couch?
I will say this.
I'll take 20% of the accountability, man.
I will say
where you take your 80 ball?
Not 80.
I'll take my accountability for making.
Dang, 80? Good Lord, that don't sound like accountability to me.
And I'll take accountability for because yes, I am a single mother, but guess what? My children's father is very present in their life. Like, I did not raise them.
Shout out to that black man. First and foremost, we gonna go screw. Shout out to that black man. How you doing, kid? Salute to you, my brother. Love and respect. Baby mama doing great job over here. Make sure we keep up. There you go.
There you go.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You filed for divorce, did you?
Yes, I did.
Point proven.
That was
Point proven, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why we even have these debates sometimes. I appreciate you, Queen. You gonna make somebody else's, day, but I don't even know why I have these conversations. Mimi, you were married too, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you file for divorce?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Once again, where's the accountability on what side of the couch? Ask me the question, Mimi.
You've never been married, but
exactly.
You got 5 children, but you've never been married.
So that means 5 times.
So you made 5 broken homes.
Nope, that means 5 times.
No, yes.
Excuse me. That means 5 times that women had a baby with a man that told them that he did not want to have a child. And they had it anyway. And luckily, they fucked the right nigga that still gonna take care of the motherfuckers and hold it down. Because I was raised a certain way. 5 times I said, I don't know about that. And they said, well, I'm keeping it. And they became the cheapest babysitters in the world. And I got love for all of them. Go ahead, baby, my bad. I can't let you put words in my mouth. You trying to do that podcast shit where you try to talk for me. You can't talk for me.
Didn't you say you playing one of them? How you playing it and you didn't marry her?
I call it manifested.
How you didn't marry her though, but you plan to make her a baby mama? That's crazy. You plan to make her a baby mama.
Guess what?
That's crazy.
Check me out. Listen, that's 1 out of 5. What percentage is that? What percentage is that, Ricky? That's called 20%. I take my 20% accountability. Take your 80. I told you I take 20% accountability. Take your 80. 1 out of 5. I take 20% accountability. I said I was going to get that. The rest of them, that's on black women. And all my kids are blessings, by the way. I love y'all. My baby mama know I'm throwed off. But I'm just saying, though.
You chose that.
The numbers, I chose 1.
That was crazy,
I chose 20%.
Hey, do you know, if you let somebody make you a baby mama, you know how crazy that is in 2026?
Right.
Or 2020. What year is it? Exactly. It's that crazy. I don't even know what year.
It was crazy in 2001, too.
I know, right? Like,
it was crazy in 2000.
That's crazy to be somebody's baby mama. It's crazy to divorce somebody after you done gave them kids. I'm starting to realize that.
Right.
That was the craziest thing I could have ever did.
Yep, because you got to come down here and fuck a nigga like me. I got $100. I want you to share. I'm going to have you doing all kinds of nasty things. And I want to bend you up like a pretzel. Look you in your eye. And I might listen to when you say, give it to me, Dad. I mean, all I'm saying is what Shawty said. We're not leaving women. Women are leaving us. I'm just talking about numbers. I'm just talking about majority. Majority of women are leaving us. Majority of women are raising the LGBTQ.
This is true. And the YNs. They raising the YNs.
Majority of women are raising the criminals.
They are.
So I can take accountability for the 20% of the marriages that got destroyed when black men decided that she was fucking the mailman. But yeah, that's all I can take because we not leaving y'all. We love y'all.
Have you heard of the term hospice wives?
Explain.
So basically, they're saying men who are up in age, like early 50s.
Oh, them bitches. Oh yeah, them bitches that get with the old nigga to get his money.
Well, no, these are men who wait. They play as all throughout their 20s, 30s, 40s, and then they get in their 50s, and now they want to get a wife that's going to take care of them in their elderly age.
For sure, sounds smart.
So this is what she's talking about. They're men. You all are making choices.
As long as a man, see, you got to understand. See, women have options for sex.
Okay.
Men, we have options for relationships. Right now, if you get on your Instagram and say, I got some pussy for the first nigga that pull up. It's going to be a line of niggas out this motherfucker pulling up within 30, 45 seconds. Right? Mm-hmm. Because they want to give you sex. If you sit there and say, you know, I marry the first man that pulls up, it might not be as many. Now, on my end, if I say I got some dick for the first bitch to pull up in the studio right now, you know what them hoes gonna say?
Nigga.
How much you got? What kind of money? What we talking about? Right? But if I was to say, hey, look, I will protect and provide fully for a woman and her child, the first woman that pull up here, it's going to be a line of bitches out here. So I have tons of, when a man is financially stable enough to have a house and masculine enough to defend it, there is always a bitch that need a place to stay. We're not running out of those options. Every time I fuck a bitch, she want to be my girlfriend all of a sudden. I'm like, nah, I want to be the side nigga. But when a woman sees that this man has the things that she needs to feel goddamn safe and secure, she don't want to leave. On a woman's end, they think because a man will have sex with them that he actually wants something more with her. Like, no, babe. You have options for dick. You didn't have an option for a man. You got some dick. You ain't getting no man. So when I'm hearing what she's saying, it's just like, that must apply to broke niggas or men that don't got social security or retirement plan or things of that nature. But most players, goddammit, are successful men. So we gonna be all right.
But you gotta understand that it's more successful women than there are men, right? And so when it it is way more
Atlanta.
There's way more black successful women than there are black successful men.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Hey Siri, what is the percentage of black women and black men that make over $100,000 a year?
Do you want me to? I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Ask chat. Ask chat.
It's an Ask Chat GPT.
Chat.
See, I love this goddamn. We can just goddamn read.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the percentage of black men that make more money than black women?
Mm-hmm. No, what's the percentage? Yeah, who make more than $100,000 a year?
Just say who's more successful, black men or black women in 2026? I mean, why do I keep saying 2026? What is wrong with me?
Who's more successful, black men or black women in 2025?
That's an emotional question. You got to ask it a logical question. ChatGPT cannot filter.
She don't got no service. But anyway, the statistics are there, right?
Right.
So what we're saying is basically the men who are not, you got to understand there's more women than men, first of all. So you have to know statistically that there are more successful black women than there are black men. It is. But listen, so the men that are not top tier that been out here playing all these years and then now they want to be a hospice husband, right? Mm-hmm. They're going to have to either get with a young girl, you know, and they really can't even provide for her because they spent their whole life hoeing around and making broken homes, and now they don't have nothing to provide for somebody even to come in and take care of them. So those are the ones that she's talking about. She's not talking about like men who have actually did what they're supposed to do, became successful, and they are able to provide.
Black men are more successful income-wise. Women have more degrees.
Thank you. They got degrees.
No, you didn't ask it right. That's not true. That's not true.
Hold on.
That's not true.
Oh, check me out. It's right here. Nearly 70% of six-figure earners are men.
Well, duh.
While nearly 60% of low-income earners, yeah, it's right here. Majority of six-figure earners are men.
Because men make more than women in a.
So how are you saying that you're more successful if I make more money than you?
We're not talking about. You're talking about regular demographics. We're talking about actually over 100,000 or better. You're talking about people that just make money on their job.
What
you have to understand there are more women than men.
I just showed you the statistics.
There are more women than men.
And over 70% of these little men got more money than the women.
No, they just make more annually because they are men, period.
Gentlemen, this is called girl math. Right there in the thing. It says it. 70% $100,000 or better earners are men. That means 30%, if you know the math, are women. But girls thinking emotionally means that it's flipped. You can sit there. It's just the same way the women argue with the Bible. That ugly money. Jesus told these hoes to be quiet and they still be talking, but they want to argue with the Bible. First Isaiah say that a woman should goddamn be submissive to her husband. They want to argue with the Bible. They want to argue with statistics because they'll use what? Emotion to validate they goddamn bullshit. Now she want to eat the Cheetos because she that ugly money.
I have learned to be quiet. You know, that's something I've.
But I agree with you, Mimi. Like she's talking about a certain demographic of.
Yes, demographically.
Okay, well,
that's
please,
who she's talking about.
Show me which demographically
that women
she's
are
talking
more
about
the average.
than men.
You have to look at the average man in the average community, in the average household. He is single, making an average income. He has how many kids and how many different homes he has created, and now he's going to be single because he's mad that he never made it to where you made it to where you can have your pickings of who you want. Nietzsche can have who he wants because Nietzsche did the work. So you're not the typical though. You are not the average. You understand what I'm saying? The average did not. They spent their time hoeing around and working average jobs, okay? And then they made all these kids, and now when they get older, they trying to get a young woman to come in and take care of them because they ass old and sick.
So first and foremost, don't be kidding me with words of affirmation like that because that's my love language. That ugly money. I don't know why you keep on goddamn over here playing with this fire right now. Because you seem like you want to be baby mama number 6 or wife number 1. I don't know which one it is. All right, but stop playing with me like that because goddamn it, it'll get real. I love pretzels. Thank you, Miss Mimi, for that interesting take. We don't have any backings to prove it, but that's her take. She'll post it on her page.
Listen, this is how you know that. If these men were all doing that, then there wouldn't be a line of women wrapped around your house when you say, who want to be a wife? No, because they would already have husbands. But they didn't.
know a lot of women need $40. There's a lot of women that when they call me, their email pops up. And it's a lot of women that every time you try to see them, they need an Uber. I just know I'm here in the real world. And it's a lot of women that need help. And I got a little extra to help them from time to time. If they could do some special things. And I don't mind helping. She don't mind reciprocating.
But the wife is different. The wife is different. I mean, because men don't love. Yeah, I realize that. I have come to the realization that men, when they love you because they don't love. It take a lot to get a man to love you. It take a whole lot. And if that man love you, girl, you better just.
Do you know why though?
Because I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why men. It takes us a minute to really love a woman. Because when a man loves, he loves unconditional. I'm going to love you if you're broke. I'm going to love you if you got a job. I'm going to love you when you're mad. I'm going to love you when you're sad. I'm going to love you when you're sick. I'm going to love you because I love you. Because that's all I really get back. And so if I've got to the point where I love you, my nigga, that shit real.
It is. Oh, I remember when somebody
and women will get it. Hold on. And women will get it. And leave that nigga. That ugly money. And fuck the good dick broke nigga. Slide off with their ex-boyfriend or their ex-side nigga. Cheat with the nigga on Edgewood. Flirt with the niggas in Buckhead. Fuck the nigga from college. And all the nigga ever wanted was her ass to love him back. That ugly money. You know what that creates? That ugly money. A ripple effect, and that nigga become. That ugly money. a player.
That ugly money.
That's what happens. We don't get a lot back. Think about because everything that a man gets from a woman is free. Every woman has it. It's just that which woman has it to your taste and which women will reciprocate with it at a level that you feel comfortable. Every woman has a vagina. Okay, how much of your vagina are you willing to give me, though? Can I hit it once a week or can I hit it twice a day? So she's going to give it twice a day. She's going to give me once every other week. Okay, she's winning in that category. But at the end of the day, every woman has it. Okay, every woman has a mouth. Who's going to shut it more for me? Well, goddamn it, if I tell Mimi to hush, she going to goddamn yell at me. And if I tell Smart Love to goddamn be quiet, she going to say, fuck you, nigga. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So all of these things that women bring to the table, even though they're valuable to us, they're intangibles. You can't really physically touch it and see it. And we're still going without.
But you gotta understand, it takes a lot to love a man.
Check me out though. How are we still not getting what we ask for women, and it costs them bitches nothing?
That ugly money.
It costs a lot, actually.
It don't cost them nothing.
That ugly.
How much money does it cost you to shut up?
Not a dime.
Ma'am, how much money does it cost you to shut up?
Do you want my answer? It doesn't cost me any money, but it costs me.
That ugly money.
See what I'm saying? Girl, man, it doesn't cost me anything, but it costs me a lot.
If you are making that woman feel secure in that relationship, and I'm not just talking about financially, I'm talking about emotionally,
right.
I'm talking about you're loyal, I'm talking about you're giving her the things that she needs.
Right.
She will gladly give you all those intangible things that you require.
Now, you know the problem that I have with that is because when you're not giving me what I need, I still got to pay bills.
That ugly money.
Be quiet. I'm going to tell you, but I got a problem. When you're not giving me you didn't give me no pussy last night. I still paid the rent.
That ugly money.
You called me a bitch ass nigga last week when you got mad. I still made sure the lights was covered. Hold on. It emasculated me last month. But still, when these motherfuckers come through this bitch, I'm gonna come and do guns blazing. So anything that I do for you is non-negotiable because I'm gonna do it regardless if I feel secure or safe or fucking not. I'm still gonna be a man. I still took the trash out. I still made sure you had gas in your car because I don't want the gas station niggas in your goddamn face. I'm still gonna do everything I'm supposed to do as a man. That's why men's love is unconditional and your love is conditional upon I feel safe. If you don't fucking feel safe, get a fucking pit bull and shut the fuck up. Not meeting girl, I'm talking about people that
ugly money.
Because if we fuck with you, we gonna fuck with you whether we on a good term or bad term, you gonna get it. I'm gonna still be a man. But you women like to pick and choose when it's convenient for you to be women, and we don't like that.
That ugly money.
You all right? You need some water? Clip it. Bag it, clip it. You got it?
1.2 million views.
Got it. All right.
Thank you, Miss Love Smart.
And you're welcome.
What's the next topic of discussion? We got any super chat? Damn, y'all niggas ain't breaking no bread today?
It was one.
Where the super chat at? Let me see. Let's read the super chat. Okay, my boy Sphere, other side of things. $5. He says, stop the bullshit. Women can use protection just like a man. And who allows themselves to get pregnant, men or women? Hey!
That ugly money.
If you still think with that type of mindset, then
but it's the
you ain't got he ain't got nothing.
How the hell?
He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got no self-control. He ain't got no discernment. He ain't got nothing. I guarantee he ain't got nothing.
That's like me. That's like this.
Nietzsche, how old is your youngest child?
Check me out.
How old is your youngest child?
7.
Dang, so just now for the last 7 years, huh? You still ain't there yet, huh? You probably still get somebody pregnant, won't you?
I'll get your ass pregnant tonight.
That ugly money.
And if Smart Love want to live on the wild side, and if Smart Love want to live on the wild side, she'll live right next.
That ugly money.
I got the Goliath phallus elixir. I can handle it.
That ugly money.
it'll be a box of pretzels.
That ugly money.
But honestly, there are some ratchet women out here who will purposely get pregnant by a nigga who they know don't want a child with them.
I think
thinking it's a check.
It don't have to be ratchet. I think all these bitches do that shit.
That ugly money.
The college bitches do it. The bougie bitches do it. The rich bitches do it. The broke bitches do it. The ratchet, the classy. All the women
I think y'all got to misconstrue. Women don't become baby mamas because they want to be a baby mama. They become baby mamas because they're hoping that when that they're going to get something out of you that, you know, like this baby is going to bring you to her. So that's the only reason. Women are not signing up to be baby. Nobody wants to be a baby mother for real. Nobody. But because of her love for you and how she's trying to attach to you, she will go ahead because her illogical sense in her emotions makes her think that if she gives you a family, that you will be a family man.
So basically you're saying that after this man says, I do not want
But did you say I don't want to have a baby?
Yes, for sure.
No, you didn't, you liar.
Every nigga says that. You say I'm not ready to be a father. You say I don't think it's the right time. I say, hey man, let's do this later. You say that shit all the time. Behind every nigga, excuse me, man, behind 90% of women that call niggas deadbeat, it's a nigga that told that bitch that he didn't want the motherfucking child. Behind 90% of these women that call niggas deadbeat, it was a nigga that told her he didn't want that motherfucker, and she said, this baby gonna be out regardless.
That ugly money.
James, Mr. Jekyll O'Neal, $5 super chat. He just showed some love.
Okay, let me give you like a real life scenario that really happened, and you tell me who was wrong in the situation.
I got it.
So a nigga, like, he had sex with this girl, right?
Right.
Knew he didn't fuck with the girl. He was like, she crazy. I don't really like her.
The pussy was good.
He fucked her one time.
For sure.
He claimed the pussy was bad.
Damn.
So he had to take the condom off just to nut.
What?
The bitch got pregnant. Oh, keep a nigga, baby. And now he has one of the the stereotypical ratchet baby mama, call the police on you, want to put you in jail, make your life miserable type of shit. Now, who was wrong? Him?
Are you going to let me answer?
Or her?
Okay. He is not wrong. He's stupid.
That ugly money.
Oh, Lord,
There's a difference. There's a difference.
That ugly money.
He's stupid. That was a dumb move.
That ugly money.
Right? In no fucking way.
That ugly.
This pussy is whack.
That ugly.
I'm going to say, let me go raw.
That ugly money.
Sometimes you just count your goddamn loss and be out.
And be out. Or put it in her mouth or something. You gonna take the condom off? It's whack, and you know you're not gonna hit it again. It's whack.
Man, her goddamn mouth.
And now you gotta be dealing with her for 18 years.
Her mouth might not have been wet though. You should have got done.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. If she wants you to put it in there, she ain't no good. She don't want you to catch it.
Right. And so, but I will still say that woman is extremely wrong for allowing somebody to enter her body unprotected, unsolicited, and goddamn shoot her club up, because it is her body. That is her domain. You are allowing this man to do what he wants to do with you. So whatever happens from that is your responsibility, because you made that decision. He's stupid as hell. He brought that upon himself. But she's wrong for allowing that shit to happen, incubating that shit to happen, and now having that shit to happen, and continuing to continue this toxic process where nobody really getting hurt but the child.
That ugly money.
Yeah, some of these kids should have been shot in girls' face.
That ugly money.
A lot of babies should have ended up on a lip.
That ugly money.
On a nose.
Somewhere. somewhere other than where it ended up.
None of mine.
None of mine.
I mean, listen, I really don't have a problem with holding men accountable if I feel that it's something that's stupid. I'm not saying that niggas don't fuck up. I'm just saying that bitches fuck up a lot too.
That ugly money.
There ain't no other shows that really say how when women fuck up. Y'all got The View. Y'all got Oprah. Y'all done had Lifetime on cable television for 65 years talking shit about how bad niggas is. All these niggas got after Kevin Samuels is my black ass.
That ugly money.
That's all they got left.
That ugly money.
You know, in this nice, humble studio.
That ugly money.
And a couple of other content creators. Shouts out to all them brothers.
That ugly money.
Because this conversation is nowhere near as popular as the man bashing conversation. This conversation is not as popular as lying to women conversations, like tonight's conversations.
That ugly money.
Nowhere near as popular.
Oh, they be handling so bad. I be in they comments because they be lying. So y'all better not ever let me get on tonight's conversation. I
kind of look like one of the girls.
No, don't say no. She look like me.
And
she look like
I'm
me.
not a hater. Listen, bro, done built a huge platform,
absolutely.
And I salute that shit.
Absolutely.
But it is built off of pandering
to women. Yes, absolutely.
My shit built off truth, it ain't gonna hit the same. Meaning it's not gonna be as popular. My shit big, but goddamn it, but my shit is nowhere near big as his shit.
Right.
But at one of these days, if they keep on goddamn not sending these super chats, niggas, I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna start lying to these hoes too.
You know, women are the biggest consumers of everything.
Yeah, because you know you deserve it.
But women are the biggest consumers of everything.
You're right. Zachary Noble, $9.99 super chat. He said, Nietzsche, I've seen married women abort kids without their husband knowing. And because she didn't want to be married no more, she divorced him and had him thinking it was his fault for a divorce. Yeah, man. Women, see, the thing about women, when they do their shit, a lot of times they're going to go to the grave with it. And it's diabolical. There's not going accountability for a lot of women is the ultimate kryptonite. It really bothers them. It's just like a woman that apologizes for something that she did wrong or takes accountability. So it's always easy to do something, buzzword, gaslight. Point the shit around on him and make him feel like he's inadequate, make him feel like he's insecure or he's controlling or he's narcissistic. Whole time this bitch is narcissistic as fuck. She's the real narcissist. So that's just something that women do, brother. The fact of the matter is they use emotions to sit there and justify the bullshit that they bring to the man. She doesn't want to sit there and say, yeah, you know what? I'm a grimy bitch. No woman's going to say that. They're going to say, no, I'm different than all these bitches. No, you're fucking not. It's bitches that cheat and fuck up and goddamn do dumb shit and diabolical shit to niggas every day. You know what's different? A woman that's peaceful. A woman that's respectful. A woman that's a lady. A woman that has divine femininity. A woman that knows when to close her mouth and when to shut her legs. That shit's different. A woman that speaks life into a man and not hate. A woman that can talk to a man with love and respect and not terrible and demise. That's what's fucking different. Them hoes is rare. If I see one of them, please point her my way. I got a ring waiting on me. But unfortunately, they all present that. And then when you peel a layer back, you see the bullshit.
That ugly money.
Oh, you was wearing a mask.
That ugly money.
That's all it is. I want to get married, but I'm not about to. Before, because listen, women have access to sex. We got access to relationships. So the one time in my life that I'm going to have any kind of leverage or leeway is between the time that you give me some pussy and I make you my wife, meaning I propose to. That's the only time I got any control over anything.
And the only time we have leverage is before we give you the pussy.
And for the rest,
and after too. When they dick stop working, we got a lot of leverage. You understand? But you got to make it there. And then that's when you're gonna be happy and peaceful, cause he can't. The dick not working no more, and you tired. You know you just like, this my man, and now he really loving on you. When they dick stop working, they start loving you so good, Lord.
I want to stay for that.
They do.
My shit still work, baby.
I know. That's why I can't trust you yet. No. I'm gonna be cool. I can't trust you yet. When the dick still work real good.
She want a nigga that dick don't work.
No, that's not what I said. No. Listen, this is the thing. So when women, we get older and you be turned up super, our sex drive go crazy, and I think we let that cloud our judgment. Like, just because we could go get some real good new young dick, that's why all these girls be out here freaking on these young boys, because they get that sensation, filled. But I take the provision and stability over the if I gotta just sacrifice, and we gonna have to make it happen in the bedroom some type of way. But I want somebody to pay my bills. I don't want to be over here no more.
that ugly money.
Okay, Miss Smart Love.
That ugly money.
You have
that ugly money.
A man that is a provider.
That ugly money.
That has a shrimp.
That ugly money.
And then you have
that ugly money.
A man that's hung like a horse.
That ugly money.
And he broke. And he's not ambitious at all.
That ugly money.
Who you going with?
I'm going to go with the shrimp. And I'm going to tell you why. We can get creative, okay?
Okay.
So, yeah, maybe your dick is not as big as, the average. But maybe you take some of this Goliath.
Amen. There you go.
And, you know what I'm saying? And, maybe one can won't work, but maybe you need two. Let's try some things. Let's work with it. Do that. What that mouth do? You know what I'm saying? Like you can find ways to please me, but I can't at this point in my life. Maybe when I was younger, at this point in my life, I can't deal with a man that's broke, that's not ambitious, don't have shit going for him. Like, I don't care how good the dick is.
Because I can't relax. I can't relax if you ain't got no. I can't be feminine if you not masculine. Like, if you don't have no vision and nothing going, then that means I'm gonna be the woman you hate, because I gotta step up and do all of that.
You gotta be in our masculine.
You don't want that. So that's the thing with men. If they realize, if they stop focusing on the women come with all of that. Like, they come. You don't gotta chase them. They come. Your wife gonna come. Everybody gonna come. You gotta be a man first, though, and that's what men get misconstrued, is that just because he has money, that makes him a great or a top tier man. It does not. Anybody could get money. It's money. Any goofy can get some money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just not about having money. But if he got everything else going on, and it's just sure. Sometimes them little bitty ones know how to work a little something. They just be freaking your clit, and that's all you need. Really.
Wow.
Just hit that spot. And don't let it curve.
What is more important, size or stroke?
Stroke, most definitely.
Stroke, because sometimes size is too much.
Yeah, sometimes.
There is a such thing as too much dick.
It is. It definitely is.
Fellas, focus on yourselves. Focus on yourself.
That ugly money.
Hey, gentlemen, just understand that when she marries you, you were not her first choice.
That ugly money.
That's not true.
I don't think women marry.
My husband was my first choice. My ex-husband was my first choice. Like, he was, but it was too much of what I thought I wanted. He was a piece of work. But in the end, I realized it was me. I had a fairy tale. The thing of it is they sell us these fairy tale once when we're young, and we think that this stuff is real, and it's not. None of it is real. It's not real.
I've always said that women want a fairy tale.
We do.
And then they get so mad when men lie to them. It's like, baby, that's the fairy tale.
You don't gotta lie to me. Just respect
me. That's a fairy tale.
As long as you respect me,
a fairy tale
we
is non-fiction. No, fiction. Fiction. Yeah, a fairy tale is fiction. That means it's a lie. It's not true. So if you want a fairy tale, you can't sit there and say you want the truth. Now you want a biography, you want a fictional, you want a fairy tale, you want a fantasy science fiction novel. That is made up, and that's what women want. They want a fairy tale.
Definitely.
You feel like monogamy is a fairy tale?
Fucking fairy tale.
It definitely is.
It's a fairy tale.
Especially if you don't choose that type of man. And because if you choose that type of man, if you don't choose that type of man, then that means you're not that type of woman. So why are you on a fairy tale from him, but you ain't a fairy tale?
But women. And it's so funny because women say that they want monogamous men, but they don't like monogamous men. Men that are really monogamous, they don't want them. Y'all don't want niggas that just want to fuck only y'all. Y'all say they thirsty, they weird, they're boring, that shit. Y'all want the nigga that got status, lit, something going on, some motion. You got a line of hoes that want to fuck them. You want to say, oh, I want the nigga that all the bitches want, and I want to make them mine. Hi, bitch, got him. That's what women want. So women sit there and say they want monogamy from a non-monogamous man, but they don't want monogamy from a monogamous man. Shit is weird. When I was a monogamous man in my early years, every bitch left. And when I said, fuck these hoes, God damn it, I'm gonna do what I want, I had to pay every bitch to leave. Shit weird. So in essence, women actually don't want a faithful man. Nothing about the men that y'all desire are faithful. That's why they get side niggas and just fuck them for nothing, because they don't want a faithful man. Y'all really want non-monogamous men and you want to try to change them. Y'all want Superman. But won't fuck Clark Kent. It's the same nigga. That ugly money.
Point a little bit. I mean, but it's kind of you teetering the line a little bit. It's a little difference, but I'm gonna let you have that one. But I get it. I'm gonna let you have that one, but that's not the truth. The whole truth.
Go ahead, love.
So for me, when I think about it, like my ex-husband, it was not a monogamous man. Like there was cheating all the way up through the marriage.
Shout out to that black man. Living your truth, King.
But I thought that marriage would change him. Like there was even like we broke up before we got married, right? Because he recorded a video over my family home videos of him fucking another bitch.
Ooh, shit.
That's that black man.
And I'm watching the video with me and my friend, my cousin, my niece. Shit. We're watching the video. We like watching the family home videos, and we like, oh, look at the family. Da, 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 da. And that shit.
Next thing you know,
it was like, and then it cut to a lotion bottle on a nightstand.
Oh my god.
And that's all you see, because he didn't even know this shit was on.
Oh my god.
So, but I hear him clear as fucking day. Like I know him. Like I know his voice. I know his sex sounds and all of this. So I say all that to say, I broke up with him over that, but I still married him because I thought that giving him a family and being a good woman to him and nurturing him and just loving him would make him monogamous.
So
men aren't monogamous.
Listen what you got. You doing all that got you a husband. It didn't get you a monogamous man.
Right.
You can't change a man. A man has to want to change.
Right.
And if that's who he is, who are you to try to make him change? You have to love who he is. And I think that's where women really fuck up, and that's why so many divorces, because women get into this situation like, I'm going to change him. No, baby, this is how it comes. As is. Now, you can goddamn wash this car, you can change the carburetor, you can change the tires and get it a tune-up, but that bitch is still a Nissan. You know what I'm saying? You can keep it clean, but that's what he is. And a lot of women say, well, if I wash it enough, it'll turn into a Mercedes-Benz. No, it won't. It's still a Nissan. You can put the Mercedes-Benz emblem on that motherfucker. It's still a Nissan. And I think that's what women do with men. Is just like, but I feel that we kind of accept y'all for who y'all are, though, at a certain extent. And it's just like, I think that's why women end up leaving niggas, because it's like, bro, you never accepted me for who I was. Yeah. And if you were lucky enough, a nigga will actually tell you. Because I've done that before. I've told a woman, hey, this is who I am. Accept me for who I am. my pros and my cons. She wanted all the pros. She loved the pros. Oh, this nigga is amazing on this end. But the one con that she really didn't like was like monogamy. So that one con, in turn, canceled out all the pros in her mind, and all she could focus on was what she wasn't getting. And it made her forget about all the rest. So then when she leaves and all she gets is that one thing, and she realized that all the shit she left on the table, them bitches try to come back. That ugly money. No ho. You not my type no more. I like beautiful bitches. No, you're not even my type. Yeah, I just think women need to accept, hey man, that's who that man is. But y'all want the non-monogamous man. The man showed you he was non-monogamous. You say, I'm gonna marry him.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
Let me put a ring on his finger.
But I found the same thing though, but he didn't record over but it was on my camera, so I guess it's to say you done recorded yourself. These niggas be, that's why I say women do have to, we lose a lot because we are emotional, and so when we have to go through those type of things, that takes a lot out of you as a woman, because you still gotta try to move on with this man, and you know what he done. You know what I mean? And because we tie sex to feelings, we feel like, okay, well, you must like her. I understand that hindsight being 2020, y'all don't have to like her, and she's still gonna get dick down amazingly, and you don't even like her. You know what I mean? But I do know that I would rather be loved. I don't care who you fuck, as long as you don't bring me nothing.
There are plenty of monogamous men out here. You guys just don't want to fuck them.
I feel like you're gonna either be the wife at home, or you gonna be the side chick outside the home. You gonna leave your husband to go be somebody else's side chick.
Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that crazy?
Bitches do that shit
every day. It's so crazy.
And it's just so interesting to me. It's like, y'all, like, it's like women hate the women that they are. Like, you'll be another man's side bitch, but literally crash the fuck out if your nigga has a side bitch.
That's so crazy,
I've just seen this shit very recently.
It's so crazy. Like, we are crazy though. No, for real. Women, no, you right about that. That is.
So it for a man, it makes me think. I'm like, bitch, I'm more valuable than him. Why do you think that I can't have a side bitch, but he can't have you as a side bitch? Bitch, I got way more going on with myself than him. So how the fuck I can't have a side bitch, but he can have you as his side bitch, and he got a whole bitch there?
That's true.
Girl, man.
That ugly money.
Bitch don't make no sense.
But I didn't leave because of cheating. Like, cheating never was a big deal. Like, I never seen no woman ever in my life not get cheated on. So that was never an expectation of mine, like, to not get cheated on. I know that, you know, I'm sure they're out there, but I've never seen it.
I used to encourage women to be an asset to whoever that man is and see you become irreplaceable.
That ugly money.
If your nigga like to fuck hoes, as crazy as this shit sounds, you know your nigga got a hard dick. Help him get it off. Watch how quick you no longer ever get lied to. Watch how easy it is for you to get whatever you want out of him because of the fact that you are an asset to what he is on. I ain't saying you gotta go be gay, lady. I'm just saying be an asset to whoever that man presents himself to be. Hey, baby, whatever you want, I'm on. And the girls that I used to talk to, that was whatever I'm on, I always spent more time with them.
That ugly money.
But this bitch over here, I don't like to be around bitches. Oh, I don't feel like that. She got all these restrictions and shit. Bitch, I might see your ass once a month. Why don't you make time for me, bitch? Because I got to do too much moving around to accommodate your restrictions. This woman is on whatever type of programming I'm on. She can stay with me. She never got to leave.
That ugly money.
And a lot of times, women will try to put baby, you wouldn't even be over here if this program wants something that you want to be a part of. My program working. Why the fuck am I about to let you change my program, and my program got me where I'm at? They got me you. It don't make no sense. Your programming got your credit score fucked up.
That ugly money.
Got you evicted from your house.
That ugly money.
Got you with no car.
That ugly money.
All this shit got you, you know what I mean? And it's just like, nah, baby, if you gonna really allow me to lead, then you gotta let me lead when you don't like it, when you do like it, and you try to be an asset to it. Oh, bro, I'm getting the ring tonight. It ain't even a thing. But all these women want to do is try to change these men to be what they envision them to be. No, baby, I showed you who I was. That man showed you who he was.
In the beginning.
He did. I mean,
Yeah, you should have set up the tripod.
That ugly money.
To make sure that bitch was lotioned up and oiled up.
No, but at the same time, like I was that woman. I was on like whatever my husband was on. That was like we was at trapeze. We was
See, now
like,
you
I was
what?
with
That's
the
too
shit.
much. You can do what you do, but I ain't going with.
Are you single now? Are you married again?
I'm not married.
Okay, don't worry about it.
That ugly money.
No, but he thought that just being a provider that he could do whatever he wanted. So as long as he was as long as he was paying bills,
He can.
No, he cannot.
Why not?
Okay, so for me, like I did not. It wasn't even about. I didn't leave him because of the cheating. But it was like I wasn't getting what I needed out of that marriage. So I don't care if you pay the bills. I'd rather struggle and figure that shit out. And I did. And I'm way above where I was in that marriage.
Amen. But there's pros and cons to everything.
It is. I was gonna say now that's
Ladies,
true too.
y'all are going to get your bills paid. And y'all will be protected. Y'all will get a personal bodyguard and a personal ATM card.
For real.
That's what you gon' That's what you gon' get.
Oh, I miss
Listen,
it.
anything outside of that is a big bonus. That's what you gonna get. You gonna get access to the ATM card, the bank account, and you gonna get a personal bodyguard. You gonna get protection and provisions. Men, all we get is some in-house pussy and a woman that be nice to us.
And comfort, because that is the biggest thing. Comfort, because you got to be able to trust that bitch at home.
That's be nice.
You got to be able to trust her. If you can't trust her,
that's what being nice to us is. Right there. That's it. That's what we get. Anything outside of that is a plus. And so when we start, I think we have to fix our expectations, because if I know that if I'm not bringing a lot to the table or back, and I have an inflated sense of oneself, which is narcissism, by the way, and I'm not really bringing this person nothing back, how can I demand so much of them? No, you should be happy that you got a motherfucker paying your bills and be willing to. This nigga is willing to to die for you, and you're saying it's not enough.
No,
because you know when I wasn't getting the type of emotional support that I was supposed to, this nigga willing to die for you, and it's still not enough. And so niggas be like, you know what? This bitch that I met at the gas station. This bitch I met at the gas station say to my motherfucker, I got some good ass hair, and she want to put her fingers through it. So I'm going to let her do it.
That ugly money.
Because she appreciates who I am.
That ugly money.
I was willing to die for this bitch, and this motherfucker called me the scum of the earth because I looked at her.
That ugly money.
And that's what it be. It's just like sometimes women's expectations are astronomical, and it's like they're waiting on this fairy tale, but the fairy tale is a lie.
It is a lie.
And then when they get a nigga that say, all right, I'll tell you the fairy tale. And then when they find out it was a fairy tale, they crashing out.
Yes.
But if he didn't give you the fairy tale, you would have never gave him no play. And you were going to look for the nigga that was going to lie. You were going to look for the man that was willing to tell you a fairy tale. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to be that man no more. I'm tired of lying to y'all. I'm tired of lying to my partner. Hey, I'm our fault, bitch.
That ugly money.
I ain't gonna bring no babies in this bitch. I ain't gonna bring no diseases in this bitch. I'm gonna throw some dick around here. Is that a problem? I'm gonna do it after I finish working. I ain't gonna do it when we ever financially struggle. And I ain't gonna put us in no kind of goddamn bullshit. I'm gonna throw some dick. Is that a problem? Can you make sure I got some lotion and some goddamn shit at the beside? You need to make sure. And you see how quick you will get the kind of reciprocation from your man that you want.
Now I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna participate in it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you respect me, as long as it don't come to this doorstep, baby, have your way. You know what I'm saying? That means no babies, no diseases, and nobody coming to me telling me that my husband is their man. Whatever you do outside of that, have at it. You know what I mean? Because
those are restrictions.
Those are not restrictions. If
he's going to cheat. You are trying to tell me how to do my shit. I respect myself. Got to trigger, y'all. I just told you what I'm going to do. This is my program. You are not being an asset to it. You are being a deterrent from it. You are telling me that I can't do what the fuck I want to do in a house that you don't pay for. That means you are telling me to give you a fairy tale. Sure, Mimi, I won't do it here. As soon as your ass go to work, guess where that bitch at? Right here. Ugly money. See?
I would never deal with your
I'm just telling you,
because you gotta understand, you don't love her, and so that's how men create
a
these
nigga love
problems.
himself.
No, this is how y'all create these issues where y'all don't have the women y'all want, because you create problems. Why in the world would you bring a woman to your home where you don't love her, so you barely trust her? If you don't love her, you're not comfortable with her, you just fucking her. So you'll bring her to the home with a woman where your comfort is at, and then this bitch gonna come in, as soon as you don't give her the fairy tale because she feels special because you brought her to your house while your wife wasn't there, as soon as you don't give her that fairy tale, now she finna come in and destroy your home.
I'm with you on the safety aspect.
No, yeah, you gotta be.
Listen, I'm with you on the safety aspect. Yeah, that. But those restrictions that you talking about, niggas ain't going for that.
I didn't mention, you said you wasn't bringing no diseases.
So you're saying that.
Didn't you say you wasn't bringing no diseases?
No babies, no diseases.
Right, ain't that what I just said? That's what I said.
Right.
I said, but I'm not participating.
She
said she went to trapeze.
That's a restriction.
No, you're not gonna make me gay. That's not what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna have nothing to do with that. You can do whatever you want to do with whomever, but you're not. I don't participate in that. If that's the case,
gentlemen, cheat on them. It's just too easy to cheat on them. It's easier to lie to her. I'm not doing this. You can't do that. I'm not that. Just cheat on her. Tell her the fucking what she want to hear. This is exactly why men lie. Because women have unrealistic expectations. You are prohibiting the freak off, ma'am. You fucking up the goddamn vibe. God damn it, either gonna get in the car or go the fuck home. Just cheat on her, gentlemen. Because it's unrealistic. You told her what the program is. She's trying to alter the program. God damn it, kick her off the team. It's easy to cheat on you.
Me being present while you having sex with somebody is not part of the program. Now, whatever you want to do outside this house is on you. You free to roam the earth however you may see fit. But in this domain, in our home, we gonna operate as husband and wife.
You gonna get cheated on.
It don't matter. You gonna cheat anyway. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if you cheat. I could care less if you
don't
cheat.
care, then stop putting the restrictions.
No, I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not gonna. She said she went to trapeze with her.
I don't want to be a part of your kids' college tuition. I don't want to be a part of your car insurance. I don't want to be a part of your wig collection. I don't want to be a part of your bill. I don't want to be a part of your credit score. I don't want to be a part of the light bill, the Wi-Fi bill, or the rent. I don't want to be a part of none of this shit. You don't want to be a part of what I don't want to be a part of. I don't want you to be a part of my bank account. I don't want you to be a part of my knowledge. I don't want you to be a part of my network. I don't want you to be a part of my platform. If you want to restrict what the fuck you gonna do, I'm gonna restrict what the fuck I do. That ugly money. You don't like that now. I wouldn't date a man that's gonna sit there and tell me that he ain't gonna do this. Well, I wouldn't date a bitch that ain't goddamn an asset to what the fuck I'm on. That ugly money. Cheat on her, gentlemen. Tell her what the fuck she wanna hear in life. That ugly money.
That's not what I said.
Okay. I got an imagination.
You do whatever you want to do.
But you over here telling me
I'm not going to participate.
I'm trying to teach women.
I'm not going to participate.
I'm trying to teach
Nisha, you're not listening.
I am listening. I'm trying to teach. You do not have the leverage, ma'am. You think that you run shit. You don't. This is the thing. You think you have the leverage. You don't have the leverage.
It is what it is.
So you saying these restrictions is only.
There is no restriction.
See, I got the leverage. See, I cut the mic off. Goddamn. I don't have control. If you're going to be over here on the program, you got to get with the program. If you don't like the program, go get your own program. But make sure you pay for it because it's pretty expensive. A lot of work. Takes time to build. It's fucking grueling. So if you want to be part of the program, be a part of the bitch. You can't alter the program. You can only help it be better.
But why can't we come to a mutual agreement? Like I feel like for my next marriage, let's sit down and have like one of those 50 Shades of Grey contracts. Like, this is what I will do. This is what I won't do. This is what I expect. This is what I expect. And it's a renewable contract. Like, let's look at this shit every year. Let's see. Are you happy with the contract? No? Okay. Do you want to make some changes? Are you willing to put in work? No, you're not? Okay. Let's.
There's supposed to be
cancel the contract.
Listen, and I respect that. Like in every situation, when I was like that, I'm monogamous, by the way, by now. I'm totally done with that. I'm monogamous. I'm done with that poly shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I just need me one good bitch and I'll be happy. Oh God, I swear.
I ain't with none of that.
If she say we can crack a chick together, I ain't gonna turn it down. But I am not pushing for that shit no more. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a compromise. It's supposed to be a bend so nobody has to break. The problem with women is they don't like to bend on shit that they don't agree with. And so they want to bend. You understand that me paying your bills is a bend for me. I don't have to do that. Do you understand that me being a father figure in your children's life is a bend for me? I don't have to do that. The things that women get from men, they feel that they're entitled to. No, I don't gotta do shit. I don't gotta speak to that little nigga when he come in the door. Matter of fact, the little nigga don't even gotta stay here. So the fact that I'm already bending and you think that you're gonna have this long list of goddamn restrictions when I bit just to get your ass here is fucking ludicrous. You don't have the leverage. If you're already coming in, me having to bend, I gotta raise a kid that I can't whoop. I gotta buy this nigga 5 pairs of J's because you don't want your son to have less shoes than my son and it look like he ain't loved. So now this nigga got a $5,000 Christmas like my kid. This nigga looking at the Christmas tree like, I can't fucking believe this shit's all mine. Your mama threw that ass on me last night. Goddamn it, I had to goddamn keep you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a bend for me. But I think women think that, oh, he's supposed to do that. Well, you supposed to fulfill my fantasy. My fantasy may be you in a pretzel-like position. And her look like she's playing Twister. That may be my fantasy. But your fantasy is a man to pay my bills. I just wish I could have that ATM card back. And I just want a nigga to pay my. That's your fantasy. I got you. I ain't gonna put no restriction on it either, Mimi. I'm gonna tell your ass exactly what it is. Okay, baby, I'll take care of that. You want to go on vacation 3 times a year? Yes, ma'am. 1 time for the kids, 2 times for us. Got it. Okay, that's a bend for me because I really don't even want to go on vacation. I really want to stay and get some money. After 2 days out, that bitch, I get bored. I want to go back and get me some money. But you want to motherfucking go paragliding and shit and do some goddamn hot rock massages and shit. I do it. That's a bend. Okay. It's not a requirement. It's not an expectation. It's a bend. So when I'm already bending, you better bend for me too, baby. That ugly money. It get a problem because women say what? Emotion. That ugly money.
I'm not being a part of no threesomes.
All right, I'm not being a part of no bills. I'm not being a part of no bills. I ain't a part of no joint account. I ain't a part of no kids that I didn't father. I ain't a part of none of that shit. I ain't a part of goddamn investing in your business. I ain't a part of investing in you, pouring into you. I ain't a part of none of that shit. You ain't a part of what I'm a part of. I ain't gonna be a part of that shit. As long as that's okay with you and you want to give me 50%, I'll give you that 50%. We'll be fine.
I'm just saying, I don't like women. I don't like nothing about them.
I'm just saying, I don't like kids that aren't mine. I don't like paying bills that aren't mine. I don't like paying college loans for a tuition that I didn't go to. I don't like paying for nails that I don't wear. I don't like paying for wigs that I don't wear. I don't like paying for food that I didn't eat. Paying for drinks when I don't drink. Paying for weed because I don't smoke. Paying for pills that I don't pop. Sound like a fucking Gucci Man song.
What type of women are you dating, first of all? What type of women?
Household, like, these are your bills too. I don't understand.
Hey man, those fellas what Mimi is talking about, those are called non-negotiables.
That is a non-negotiable.
She has non-negotiables.
I'm not doing it.
And listen, gentlemen, we can respect a woman that has non-negotiables, but you got to understand that if her non-negotiables are your if her non-negotiables
are your negotiables,
are her mandatories, are your mandatories, that ain't the bitch for you, bro.
There you go. You just gotta find the one that's with your program.
That is what I have done wrong in the past, and you know what I'm talking about. I have come in a situation and say, hey, these are my mandates, very blatantly in black and white. And that woman has said, yeah, okay, cool. These are my non-negotiables. Bam. Babe, my mandates is on your non-negotiable list. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with it. All right, but it's on my mandate list and you got it on non-negotiable. And we still go into this relationship. And then it's years of trauma, drama, toxicity. And I take accountability. Where I messed up is I'm like, because I told you, I'm in the clear. I gave you a choice. You said yes. You signed the contract. I'm over here totally ignoring the fact that her non-negotiables is still on her shit. And then it could be bad. So, I mean, gentlemen, find out what her non-negotiable. You see how Mimi, every time I say that, Mimi still talk and say, nope. You going to hear that for the rest of your fucking life. So if you got to have a bitch at the crib, you got to have her goddamn, throw that ass on, you know what I'm saying? You got to have that. If that's a mandate, then brother, that ain't the chick for you. And that's something we got to do. That's one thing. Like, because what women have to stop agreeing to shit that they're not down with.
Exactly.
That's a big one. Mm-hmm. Like, stop. If you got a nigga that is at least solid enough to tell your ass, like, hey, this is who I really am. Because most niggas don't. All these other niggas out here done lied to you all your life. You finally catch a nigga like, yo, this nigga telling me the truth. Now, the nigga, I'm being the man that telling the truth is never going to look as good or sound as good as a nigga that's lying.
That's lying.
Right?
Sure.
If I sit there and tell Mimi, like, I'm non-monogamous, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be me and you. I'm not going to pay your bills right off, but goddamn it, eventually we can work up to that if it's solid and we can build something real. This nigga that's saying, baby, it's just gonna be me and you, and I'm gonna pay them bills next month, soon as they come.
Be lying.
Gonna fuck the living shit out of her ass for 29 days, and on that 30th day, he gone. That ugly money. And then she wanna come, not meaning Mimi, but then that woman wanna come back to me like, hey, what was that shit you was talking about? I'm already with Smart Love. That ugly money. And she took the deal. We're building something. You know what? I'm actually about to start paying her bills next month. So I'd appreciate it if you stop calling. But unless you would like to talk to her, and maybe we can coordinate something where you can provide a service that benefits both of us.
I had a dude that I really liked him, and it was just we were just fuck buddies, but like I really liked him, and so I wanted to have a conversation like, let's talk about where us,
right?
Like, what we doing. And he straight up told me, he was like, you know what? He's like, I don't have the emotional capacity to. He said I don't have the capacity right now to care about anyone else's emotions.
That's some honest shit.
Okay. But I liked him.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
So you kept fucking
but I had to walk
with him.
I had to walk away. And the dick was good, like everything was good, but it was like I was missing.
That was your non.
Yeah,
that was my non-negotiable, and he straight up and told.
Yeah,
me,
women.
I can't. I don't.
So, and let's talk about this next topic. Women will make certain men pay more than other men. If she really likes him, he doesn't have to do shit but fuck her.
That ugly money.
I have been that guy. I have been that guy where she pulling up, man. I lie to you not, dog. And I hate to admit this. There was a young lady from Alabama. I'm gonna say what city because she was married. I did not know she was married until after we had sex. I did nothing. She was a beautiful, gorgeous girl. She used to come to my club. Draw down on her. We get to flirting and shit like that. After the second week or whatever, we go to the hotel, do what we do. Everything great. Boom, boom, boom. Knock it down. 2 weeks later, I found out she's married because her sisters tried to flirt with me and she got mad. Right? So anyway, here nor there, this woman used to wait till her husband left work at 8:30, and she would be on the highway and come from goddamn 2 hours out in Alabama and drive to Atlanta, get dick down till 3 o'clock and haul ass back to Alabama before he got home at 5 o'clock, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, maybe there's something wrong with this. Maybe he's abusing her. Maybe he's doing something wrong to her. Of course, me and the sister became cool, and I started hearing the tea. This nigga used to take them on 4 and 5 vacations a year. This man was a registered nurse. He did his shit. This man was a competent individual, and the nigga ended up and he wasn't no broke nigga, bought her a new car. She was driving a new car to come see me. At some point in time, I was like, I started being on the nigga side, like, why you coming over here giving me this pussy? I won't even buy you lunch. And you got a man that loves you with all his heart. You have a daughter with him, a family with him, a life with him, and you coming over here getting smutted out for free. Crazy. Me and her shawty fell out.
That ugly money.
I could no longer, and most men ain't gonna have that capacity. They gonna still hit the pussy. Because I ended up, I started fucking with her. I kept fucking with her because I'm like, she gonna get a pussy to somebody. Might as well give it to me. You know what I'm saying? But like when I started making those, it started eating at me. Like, nah, this is a good dude, nigga. Like, bitch, you're diabolical. And I started looking at her funny, and it eventually led to us just, chilling out on the shit. But
it wasn't because he wasn't a good dude. It's just because her feelings. She liked who she liked. She was in her feelings about you. So that's all that mattered at the time.
Shit.
You wasn't. She was in her feelings though.
I was not anything for that woman but a sense of incitement and a different form of attention. That nigga went to work every day, came home, he was stable, he was committed. I was rapper, be outside having fun, that attention that she desired. She ended up losing her whole fucking family, and the shit didn't even make sense on my end. Like, why are you doing this? And it's just so fucked up that this man had to pay so much for the same pussy that I got for free.
That ugly money.
I just told y'all earlier.
Clip that motherfucker. Well, her sister was thick as hell, boy, and that's how the shit went wrong. Because her sister goddamn started flirting with me, and the girl who was in her feelings got jealous. I'm like, how are you jealous that your sister is flirting with your side nigga when you got a whole husband at the house? And she got so mad that she ended up telling her sister, like, bitch, because I'm fucking her. So that's how it came out, because her sister went and told her husband. And that bitch down there fucking P9.
That ugly money.
Shouts out, sis. I might, sis still thinking fuck.
That ugly money.
Yeah, it's crazy work. And it's just like, at the end of the day, it's just like, I did nothing to deserve a married woman to do all those things other than fuck her and give her some attention. And I never really respected that or respected her when I found out that she had that man. So whenever if she ever was to leave him, I'm damn sure never committing to that. I might tell you in the bedroom whatever the fuck you want to hear that's going to get that cat wet. But I would never, why would I change places with him? I don't have to pay anything. So I guess the question is, why do women literally, like the standards disappear for certain individuals, but certain individuals, the standards are extremely high? Why is that? Why do y'all charge different men different prices? As far as value, not money.
I mean, it goes back to like what you just said. It was like, if a man like has something that we want or desire, and it's like all our rules and our boundaries just go out the door. But the nigga who barely checked the list, oh, we holding him to all the rules. He can't do this. He got to call. He got to do. He got to pay for this. He got to pay for that. And that's just, I mean, it's our emotions.
But you know what's interesting is that man that you delete the rules for, you finally get him, and then you reinstate the rules. Ain't that a bitch?
We is crazy though, for real. I always said, men, y'all got a hard because women are crazy. We are, but it's logical to us.
Like, ain't that a bit like, I'm the nigga that you delete the rules for. All I'm doing is giving you wood and attention every now and then. And then I finally let you, I was like, all right. What are we doing? All right, we can do something. That ugly money. And then now all of a sudden your rules are there. You gotta be monogamy. You gotta pay the bill. All this shit. I'm like, I should have stayed the side niggas. Side niggas is the best place for men to be. You guys treat your side niggas better than a woman would ever treat her husband. That ugly money. Half these hoes treat they side nigga better than they would ever.
But it's the same cycle over and over again. Like, that dude that you married used to be the one you let all your limitations down for. But then you married him, and then it's like he just got carried away with the limitations. Like, he just don't even care no more. And so it's like, well, dang. But at least when it's fun, it feel good because it's like you more attentive and you there.
And that's how these bitches become baby mamas. Which is the cheapest babysitters in the world. This is how these women have one-parent households and end up tearing these goddamn houses up because they're willing to sacrifice everything because it's fun. It feel good. But 5 years ago, when you and that nigga was dating, it was fun and it feels good. And the moment that man gave you what you always asked for, it stopped being fun. Stop feeling good. So, gentlemen, if you're smart, why would you give a woman what she asked for? Give that bitch whatever the fuck you gonna give her. Dick. That ugly money. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Ugly Money Podcast. That ugly money. Smart Love, let these folks know where to follow you at, what you got coming up and everything.
All right, so you can find me at Smart Love Inc. on all platforms. I'll be launching the new season of Smart Love September, my birthday month, Virgo season coming. That ugly money. I can't wait to get ugly money on a Smart Love couch.
Ooh.
I can't wait.
Push the button on me, baby. That ugly money. Mimi, tell these folks what you got going, baby.
Y'all already know. Make sure y'all go stream. New movie out. Seeing Your Girl, lead hairstylist, hair and makeup on set. Make sure y'all go stream Seeing on Tubi right now today. Go support your girl. You got a sex scene in it? I wasn't in it.
Oh.
I wasn't in it. You know I'm a hairstylist. So y'all go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of that. Twitter, Mimi Lace Me, MIMILACEDME on all platforms. I got a couple things going up. Shout out to all the podcasts I'm finna hit. The ones I done hit, I ain't gonna plug them on the Ugly Money because you know I can't do that to you. But y'all look out for your girl.
Juan Solo, $5 super chat. Female loves to say they cheat off feelings. That's cap. You cheat because you want and think the consequences are not bad enough. Yeah, back to the apartment.
Yeah, no,
I think that's like gentlemen. And let's say this, bro. Let's be real, bro. I'm gonna be real with bros, cause we've all been there. We've all been the side nigga, and we've all been the nigga, the main nigga that's getting cheated on by the side nigga. Listen, gentlemen, the moment that woman forgets your value, you remind her by removing it. That ugly money. And when the shit gets bad, that ugly money. Them nights get cold, that ugly money. Them bills ain't paid, that car ain't fixed, wherever the fuck the value that you used to bring to her, she don't have it no more. She will remember, and it's gonna come at a lonely night. That ugly money.
Ladies, remember your value.
You remind her of your value by removing it, because she started taking it for granted. She forgot that you was him, and then you go get a better bitch. That ugly money. That's what you do, gentlemen.
And that goes for the women.
And that goes for ladies too.
What you mean?
Remove yourself when he start forgetting your value, cause that woman at home got some value. You ain't protecting and providing just for the hell of it. She got some value, so don't let him tell you that you don't, and that you're supposed to let your value be.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. She got some good pussy. That's all she got. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. The bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Love Smart.
That ugly money. That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.